Hey, good morning, everyone. I am taking you on a walk and just to talk about always being prepared. Listen, this video is going to be about preparation and staying in prep mode. You may know I live in Florida, so we had a hurricane. It was a Cat 5 when it began, then went to a Cat 3, and now it's a Cat 1. There's some winds blowing right now. I'm on the campus where I normally walk. It's a lot of trees and everything blown down. But the preparation is important. I do a lot of research on the bug out bags and survival kits. And I thought, hey, this right here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eventually do it. But you know what? This storm has taught me. I'm gonna get our way up. Wait, when you see a lot of water, there could be an alligator. So water brings snakes and alligators in this beautiful place of Florida. We love Florida, but we also know we're not dumb enough to say, hey, so that's some water right there. But the preparation that one must have in order to withstand things. And like I said, I've been doing the prepping. Let me see if I can. Prepping videos and I'm learning more and more about, that was the wind. I was trying to block some of it off. Hope you guys can hear me. And the bug out bags. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I got camping gear and everything. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a bug out bag. I am going to make a bug out bag. Have it packed and ready. I even had my, things in order. I had my passport nearby, my wallet, my bag on the back of my door in case I had to leave. I had my passport and my cards and my license, all that, because you need those things when you're trying to get money or something may happen. You just never know. And if my family had to fly me out or something, but they closed the airports yesterday. I do believe yesterday evening. So no one could fly anywhere. The roads were packed. Lots of cars on the road. There were tornadoes left and right going on. And what it made me think is preparation. I had the lanterns or the rechargeables. I had solar lights that I could use outdoors or wherever. Just need some sun. Have a propane stove that you can cook on with propane. I had like 4 or 5 bottles of propane. And I was thinking, wow, preparation. Because see, in my mind, I was thinking about camping. But also the other part said, if something happened, would I be prepared? I even own a Blue Eddy. If y'all know anything about Blue Eddies or Jackeries, those are big power stations. Mine's not super large, but it can definitely handle some power. So if I needed to cook or need to heat up some water, plug it in, boom, heat it up. But I remember I do have a propane 1-burner stove so I can heat up things like that. I also have a plug you can put in your car, 12 volt. And I have a 12 volt kettle. So I can literally go in my car, heat up water in my car and be able to have soup, coffee, noodles, whatever. So listen, you may not live in a state like my state of Florida where we get hurricanes and things of that nature, tropical storms. But I will say, go ahead and get you a bug out bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover some of that on the channel to talk more about being prepared. And I think as a minimalist, we're very intentional people, right? So that's a part of our makeup. We're intentional. We don't just buy stuff just to be buying. And if we do, we go, did I really need that? We literally think about things before we do, right? So I'm saying on this channel, we're going to talk about those kind of things too, being prepared. I'm going to do a checklist for you guys having your bug out bags. If you have children, each child should have their own bug out bag. We're going to also do a thing about, we're going to also do a thing on prepping. Even if you live in an apartment, which I do, we're going to have what to have in your apartment for anything, for any reason or anything that occur. extra food, see if the stores closed down or something happened. We may have some civil unrest with this election. We don't know. I don't want to talk about it, but just be prepared. Buy soups and cans, get a can opener, things of that nature. But being prepared is what this is all about today. And y'all are joining me on this walk. And if you are looking at this, go for a walk while you watch it. But yeah, because we don't know. And I am a woman of God, and I say we don't know the time, the hour, the day that something go down. Now, God gave us a forewarning about this hurricane. It started as an eye. Isn't that funny? An eye. It was an eye. And the eye got larger and larger. And that's what makes it ramps up, right? The ocean waters about 85, 86 degrees at the Gulf of Mexico. And I don't know science and meteorology like that, but I know that's a definitely bad combination. So with that said, the hurricane was coming at a category 5, and I think cat 5s are 175 and up winds. Y'all can fact check me because I can't remember. Drop it in the comments section if you do find out. I used to have all of them down, which numbers mean which, but either way, what I'm trying to go at is being prepared. God prepared us for that. He knew that hurricane was coming. He warned us. He said, okay, if you're in this level, evacuate. Now, some people were not prepared. There's commentary, there are podcasts about people saying, how am I going to evacuate? I don't have no money. Now, here's the thing, y'all. This is serious, too. They said they even have like $500 in your home somewhere, like about $500. Now, you might not have $500, but keeping $500 cash on you will make a world of difference. I remember watching this movie. I was on a plane. I think it was a Netflix kind of movie. But anyway, I can't remember that. I want to say that the Obamas had something to do with the movie. Like they kind of helped co-write it, or I don't know what they did. But anyway, so the movie deals with the fact that they were having this big, I don't know what kind of thing was going on, but in the midst of it, a boy had hurt his leg. I know I'm talking like riddles, so sorry. And he had hurt his leg. He needed some medication. And the antibiotics that the gentleman had, which I need to get antibiotics, so I heard you, yeah, I'll get that in your bug out bag. So go to a Dollar Tree, whatever, get you some antibiotics and stuff. Things of that outside antibiotics. Then you need the kind you can drink too. I can't remember the name of it, but in the situation, he needed some help for his leg. I think he literally got bit by something and he didn't take care of it. So in return, his leg would have been about to fall off. So what he did, he went to a man's house, and the man had a rifle. He had a rifle. He had a house. He had water. Like, he would just buy all this water, like, all the time. And people kept thinking he was weird. Well, he was prepared. And the city, all the lights had blacked out. So there was a blackout, and they couldn't see or anything. But he was out in the country. They was out in the country. And the family was just doing like an Airbnb deal. But then the people who owned the home came back once they found out that there was going to be this kind of surge, a power surge or something. So they came back. Anyway, the boy's leg is about to fall off. I'm digressing. And the guy says, yeah, I got the antibiotics. What you going to give me for it? So the guy had like $1,000 cash, $1,000. He gave it to him, and he gave him the antibiotics, and his son was able to take it. The point I'm making is he was prepared. Everybody else just hanging out, laughing, joking, playing around. Homeboy had water. He had food. He had antibiotics. He had medications. He had a rifle. He protected his family. Now, I'm not saying you got to get drastic where you're going to pull a rifle on somebody. But I will say this. Go out here. That's called preparation. Look at some of these students. They left their bikes out. I'm on a campus. They left some of their bikes out. Look at this. And those bikes may not mean a lot to some people, but it sure means a lot to other people who need bikes, right? So they just let the bike go, whatever. Y'all can see some of the aftermath of the storm. A lot of trees. We have lots of trees Oh, well, that's a big one right there. I have. Looks like one of those things that flip over. Oh, no. Anyway, I am on the campus of the college where I always go walking, university. And they got a lot of tree damage. Like a lot of trees. Not a lot of damage, a lot of trees. And these buildings are built for hurricanes because they know we're in a hurricane zone. So I'm in here showing this right here. So it's quiet. I think a lot of the students have evacuated. Where they went, I don't know if they're in the gym or wherever. Anyway. Okay. So he had prepared his family. He had the monies and everything. So that was the end of the movie. I think that was the end because it kind of the lady and a young girl found like a shelter where the people had built like a bunker. So they had built this bunker. There's some more. Let's see. Built a bunker, and the little girl found the bunker, and she wanted to watch episodes of Friends, like the last episode or whatever. The point I'm trying to make is they were prepared. They were prepared. So guess what? God will warn you. Get in preparation. So guess what your girl gonna do? She's doing a prep in her house. Canned foods, water, medications. Not necessarily always for you. You can barter with certain things. Y'all don't know. If you know, you know. Money might not be a big thing for you, but when you're in an injury, you hurt. You daggone want some Band-Aids and some antibiotics. So yeah, I hope that I don't seem like I'm rambling because I really do have a point. Y'all, I am walking and looking at the same time, so I got to watch where I walk because trees and stuff are down, branches. So yeah, preparation is key. And that's what's up. Being ready, being prepared, being focused, and knowing and understanding that what God has for us is for us. And He prepares us a place. Sit in the presence of my enemies. Woo, God. I was reading Psalm 23. And if anybody knows Psalm 23, the old version is, yea, I'll walk through the valley. I will fear. I will fear no evil. But you know why? You got God. So today, I just want to share with you, I was not in an evacuation zone, so I didn't evacuate, but I did hunker down in my home, put in things that need to be placed up, and we stayed in. Myself and my housemates, we're here. God be the glory. The Lord be the glory. Oh, hallelujah. Somebody didn't make it today. Somebody didn't wake up today. But I'm here to tell you that preparation will be the thing. So the next, besides what we're doing the spinning fast, we'll be doing a prepping and a bug out bag series. So with the minimalist lifestyle of being intentional about things, I'm going to do that for all of us. We're going to do that. So we'll do that for the month of November. We'll get ready. We think about the holidays and buying stuff, turkeys and all that. If you eat turkeys or you try to buy gifts, let me tell you, honey, get prepared. Go get you some solar powered panels. Buy you a power station. That's what you could do. Get you one of those walkie-talkies where I think Garmin sells them. They're very expensive though. But what it does is it pinpoints where you are with no signals. And that's something else, right? It literally can tell you where you are. If you touch somebody and they want to find you, they can find you because this Garmin walkie-talkie deal can do it. So walkie-talkie is a gadget. It's a gadget, but it was expensive. It's okay though. We just figured this out. But in the meantime, we're gonna do a series on prepping, on being prepared, on having a bug out bag for yourself if you have a family, for your family. And we're not gonna be it's in the Word of God, and right now it's escaping me. I want to say it's in Matthew, maybe in Luke, but it's a parable. It talks about the 12 virgins. Some of them had oil, some of them didn't, and some of everybody wasn't prepared for what God had for them. So I'm here to tell you guys, I'm here to encourage you all to be prepared in case of anything that might go down. I'm not here to do a fear-mongering, any of those things, but let's just be real. If God tells us in the Word of God, in the New Testament, about being prepared, He gives us parables about being prepared, and we still don't take heed, then we just dumb. We're just being ignorant and dumb. But you ain't got to worry about me, Lord, because I did have some preparation. I did have some things. I had candles. I had a few candles. I have a lot. Those tea light candles. I have matches. The lanterns that were. I got a lot of stuff from Temu. And hey, I even have a tent and ready to prepare if I had to sleep outside. I have a tent. You know what I mean? So some people can't say that. But I'm going to get off of this. I just had to give y'all that today. It just came to me that I needed to talk to y'all about being preparation. I don't know. It just came to me that when I saw this aftermath, I said, look, the beautiful thing about a storm is after the storm. You would not have known that we had a hurricane. Look how pretty and beautiful, other than the debris, the little scattered of leaves, branches. You would not have known it was a storm because it's so pretty out here. Look at that. God gives you beauty for ashes. But look at this, after the storm. Now, some people got lost. There could be some lives lost I don't know about. I know from the Hurricane Helene, there were some lives lost because of the water, the flooding and everything. And they were not prepared. They did not know what's going to come. It's just a lot. But I still trust God, and I just encourage you guys to still trust God in every situation. But He gives us warnings. He shares with us. We know about the climate changes. We know about, just different things we know about, and we still going to do what we're going to do, right? But I promise you that this one right here helped me to wake up to say, not no more. This won't happen to me again. In the sense of not being prepared, because I have enough food. I had tuna. I had bread. I had it all. Right now we have no electricity at our house. The transformer got hit, and some of the food in there, not much, because I'm glad I didn't have a lot of food. But yeah, I'm good. We're good. We just got to cook the food that we got and eat off of that. Prayfully there's electricity to come back on. I don't know. But I know our God is an awesome God. And He prepares a way for all of us. We live in a first world country. And sometimes we act like we're in a fourth world country by the way we do things. Fifth world, third world, whatever world. This channel is going to really be an intentional channel. And I think I've been intentional on a lot. I looked at all my old videos from the past, talking about different things down to Dave Ramsey. Down to Dave Ramsey and trying to save money, being financially prepared, things of that nature. Even me stuffing, having envelopes I stuff. I've done a lot of things differently. And we'll continue. So get ready, get ready, get ready. This channel is about to go to another level. And I thank every last subscriber. Oh my God, we had 900 plus. Last time I checked, we had 900 plus. And I forgot to congratulate. I know I hit a 500 and I celebrated. Now I need to hit 900. And then we're pushing to 1,000, y'all. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? And this started as a brainchild about 2 years ago. Some said just make your channel, but be serious about it. So I did. Look at God. God will even show you. Look, order. Look at this. The little ducks. Look at them. No worries. Yeah. And look at God, I just tell you, man. Yeah, so I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I cannot, I thank the Lord for that. Let's just keep going. Let's get these watch hours. Go ahead and put me on your playlist. Push play. You can walk away, come back, check in on me. But let my videos play, y'all. I got playlists. I got 4 or 5 different playlists with 30 plus. I got over 298 videos I made. 298. So I went over the threshold of 250. Now I'm getting put the threshold. See, this is why we shouldn't have these vapes. Look at that. Just throw them down. They're not like a cigarette. Cigarettes you can kind of push around and whatever, because they made out of tobacco, but not that. That's a whole plastic. That's terrible. You need to make them that they disintegrate or something. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, just hit me on the watch hours, y'all. Put on play. I got over 298 videos. It's going to be 300 by today if I can upload it once I figure this out, because the electricity is not working. But whenever I get a chance, it'll be 300 videos loaded, maybe more than that. And I pray to get 1,000 subscribers within the next 14 days. I want to get monetized. I do. I have a lot to say, but you know what? YouTube getting a lot of my IP, intellectual property, for free right now. And I love you guys, and I don't want to never charge you for that. But yeah, that's what we're going to have probably like a special group that I'll have, but a meetup. I want to have a meetup of some of these people that I have never met or part of my channel. But until then, am I just rambling? Trying not to ramble. All right. Take care, everyone.